These fools, they'll never learn.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Food for Thought podcast. If you are new to the Food for Thought podcast, we are a bi-weekly martial arts cinema podcast where we sit down and we review a movie. I'm Sean. I'm the host. I love Kung Fu cinema and martial arts cinema. This is Cyrus. He's my co-host. He doesn't like it.
I don't like it anymore.
And that's
I
Devan.
don't like it.
She's
I
on the fence.
I'm not on the fence. I like it. I like Kung Fu cinema. There are just certain things that I don't like.
Chinese people.
Asians.
Correct.
We do that same joke.
I know,
We do
every
it so
time.
often.
Every
We do
time.
that joke so often.
Every
Specifically
time.
South Koreans.
We need to find something different that she doesn't like.
Right. Okay.
Well, the
let's
homeless.
work on it.
The
That's pretty
homeless
good.
would be a good
Homeless.
one.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
which she doesn't like, funny enough.
Yeah,
No,
I saw
I
her
don't.
hit one once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bumped one with my car.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw her take one, give a homeless gentleman a hotel room for the night, and then when he went down in the morning, she hadn't actually paid, and he had to pay for it.
Wow.
But he couldn't pay for it. So they took him out back and shot him.
That's what
That
they
was
do.
wonderful.
That's what they do at Marriott.
That's right. You have a Marriott shirt on.
Yeah, it's
How
really
do you say
comfy.
that? How do you say that?
Marriott.
Marriott like chariot. And I remember the person, like the lady, whatever, Marriott,
Mrs. Marriott?
yeah,
Mhm.
said it, and I was like, it's Marriott.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna say like that,
Yeah.
bitch.
I say Marriott.
I say
You
Marriott.
say Marriott.
Marriott. The Marriott Hotel. Yeah.
I believe it's Mario.
Yes.
Mario.
Because it's Italian.
Yeah.
Why am I looking at my phone? Hello, everyone.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the Food for Thought podcast.
How are we feeling today? How are you feeling?
I'm tired. I'm tired. Everyone, I was up at 4 a.m. this morning because of our stupid cat, and I'm kind of knackered a little bit, but I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling pumped for the podcast.
Right.
I'm feeling podcast ready.
You know what I'll say? It looks like you guys just enjoyed a delicious meal.
Well, that's funny because we didn't. We-
Yeah.
we had some absolute gas.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Sorry.
So
Like,
if you don't know, when we do the podcast, we come over to Cyrus's, and Cyrus usually orders his food.
yeah.
Sometimes it's sushi, sometimes it's Popeyes. It's all kinds of shit. And today,
We were
me oh my,
treated to a surprise.
we were treated. We come over and fucking old
Fucking
Captain.
Gordon Ramsay over here.
That's right. He's whipping us up a home cooked meal.
Right?
Yeah, unbelievable. He made us salmon. With
Kind of
all,
salmon.
With a homemade marinade.
That's right, homemade Marriott.
Some
Homemade marinade that had teriyaki, hoisin sauce,
ginger.
garlic. It was all
Real garlic and ginger, y'all.
good lord.
Blended that shit up. The sauce was kind of, it needed more sugar. It actually needed to be sweeter, I think.
Oh, I thought
I
it was fine.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that much ginger since the Spice Girls.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or Gilligan's Island. You know.
Another reference.
I think her name's just Ginger.
Oh, was it?
And she was hot.
Oh, really?
I think so.
You
I
don't know
don't know.
anything about Gilligan's Island?
No, nothing.
They get stranded on
Wait.
an island.
Was there a little person?
No.
Oh, there wasn't?
No. I
Are you
think you're
thinking of James Bond?
no, I think you're thinking of like Fantasy Island.
I'm thinking of Fantasy
thinking of
Island that
Fantasy
had a
Island.
little person.
Yes.
It's Finest Island.
Also, James Bond had a little person. Which James Bond?
Golden Fingers.
Was
The
it
man with a golden gun.
The golden gun. Yes, well done. The most racist one. And he made us asparagus
Yep.
as well.
And some rice.
So we're gonna have some pea problems later, and some white rice.
That's right.
And it was great. We yammed it all day.
Very-
Yammed it all day. That's not a word.
Very
Yama,
much
yama,
appreciated-
yama.
Yeah, very much appreciated it.
Oh
Thank you.
yeah,
My
It was-
pleasure.
It was unbelievable. Didn't know Cyrus was capable of anything like that. I didn't know Cyrus was capable of anything. Yeah, but he nailed a delicious dish, and I expect more.
Hey, maybe.
I'm going to say one thing. Can we go back to Popeyes next time?
Yeah, sure. I had Popeyes last night.
Did you?
Mhm.
Oh, you lucky devil.
And I went weird with it. I didn't get like, I always get Popeyes. I want chicken. I want to eat it with my hands.
Did you go
Bones.
for tenders?
I went for tenders.
Interesting.
Like a tender little dummy.
Tenderloin. I've got tenderloins. Don't touch them. Sorry. Oh my god, this has gotten off to a weird start.
What is a loin? Oh, my
No.
loins.
Well, there's two. What's gird your loins? That's a phrase.
It
Isn't
means
it?
it like protect yourself, like a
Yeah.
girdle.
Maybe.
Wait, it's a
Because
girdle?
your loins are so I think that's what gird your loins, protect your loins, protect your
Your coin purse.
sensitive parts.
Yeah. My loins are burning.
There's loins.
She felt I was all loined up.
She's like, that's like you cannot say
Oh,
that. You're
God.
talking to your wife.
Sow your oats as well. What does
Valentine's
that mean?
Day.
Oh, I get it.
To spread your seed.
Mucky. We're not going into muckiness.
Valentine's Day.
This is first 5 minutes of YouTube. They'll ban us or something. I don't know how it works. Let's go into some movie news, some what we've watched and things like that. Top of the show, I've got to say it. R.I.P. Carl Weathers.
That's right, Apollo
Whoa.
Creed
Yep.
himself.
Carl
died
Weathers sadly
yesterday.
left us at the age of 76 yesterday. Most people know him as Apollo Creed. A lot of people also know him from Predator.
I know him
Right.
as Chubbs.
Yes. Yes.
Happy Gilmore.
I know him. I basically was introduced to Carl Weathers through The World's Greatest Handshake, which was in Predator. He played Dylan, and he was also in
You know,
Mandalorian.
Yep.
This is really sad. I think he was pushing too many pencils,
Nice.
and he passed.
Nice. Very sad news. I think even though 76 is considered old, it was still way too young. But especially since he seemed to be making a comeback with Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So R.I.P.
R.I.P. indeed.
You could say we're all sad. So you could say we're all under the weathers.
Take it.
Okay.
We need buttons on this thing.
Wait.
No.
Under the weathers. I think
There are buttons on there.
Right.
You
I'm gonna
push
turn
it.
your volume down.
Has anyone watched anything decent, or anyone have any interesting information? I've got
We
some.
watched.
I've got some lined up.
We watched something last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you watched me undress.
True. That
No,
too.
we watched. Go on.
The Beekeeper.
We watched The Beekeeper.
With old Jason Statham's.
I like the awareness on that.
Yeah.
Jason Statham's as a beekeeper, and he punches people in the face.
Yeah. Kills a bunch of people.
He cuts a man in half with an elevator.
He does.
I enjoyed it. I liked
Sets
it
a
more than
lady-
Devan
Sets a lady on fire. With honey.
with honey.
Did he light her loins on fire as well?
He did. He did indeed.
I like The Beekeeper. Reason being is it takes the piss out of itself. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It knows that it's silly at parts. And
Does
I
it?
really, yes, it really does. They're in on the joke. They're
Okay.
definitely in on the joke.
Okay.
I think so.
It's like Crank.
Crank
Ridiculous.
is Shite.
Horrible.
Shiteville.
Crank is
Awful.
horrible.
But The Beekeeper is
thanks.
really good. I thought it would have more action, but I'm not complaining with the level.
The action in there is
Good stuff. It's edited a little frantically at times,
Yes.
but still very, very good. I would say Beekeeper is one of my favorite films of the year so far. And we'll see how the rest of the year goes. Because
Really?
I've only seen 3 2024 films.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's up there. But yeah, whether it stays on my top 10, who knows? What
else
else
we
did
got?
we watch? I watched a fantastic film I want to talk about briefly, right? There's a film that came out in 2023, and it's called All of Us Strangers. That's what the film's called. And it stars Paul Mescal and Andrew Scott. And honestly, if anyone likes kind of interesting romantic dramas with a very interesting angle, I won't spoil it for anyone. Also, it's depressing as hell. I cannot speak highly enough about this film. Had I watched it in 2023, it would have been my second favorite film of the year, I think. It's absolutely incredible. Very sad, very touching, very just beautiful. A beautiful film. And I recommend everyone watch it. All of Us Strangers, really, really fucking good. The fact that Andrew Scott didn't get a Oscar nom is crazy. Beautiful film. About two gays. It's a gay romance film, but it's it has a little twist in it.
That's pretty gay.
Yeah, it's very, very good though. A superb film. Me and Devan watched Ferrari.
No good.
Didn't care for Ferrari whatsoever.
Super boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one, no interest in the characters at all. Didn't care about them.
Nope.
The only one who thought was worth watching was maybe Salma Hayek, but yeah.
I'll wait.
She was the only one. Wait, no, not Salma Hayek. It was Penelope Cruz.
Oh,
Right?
racist.
Right? My bad.
Racist. Not only Asians
My
does
bad.
she not like, she doesn't like those
Hispanics.
Latinx people.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz,
Yeah,
wife of Tom.
she was. Yeah, she was the only one who put
She
in
was
a good
great in it.
performance.
Adam Driver's boring as shit. The whole film's boring as shit.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
rubbish.
Yeah,
Don't
it is.
bother with it.
It
And
is.
a lot of people saying it's great. It's not.
Nah.
But they're entitled to their opinion. I've been watching a bunch of Korean films. I watched The Child, which is very good. It just came out on Blu-ray. If anyone's interested, go in completely blind to The Child. You'll have a whale of a time. And then we watched a film that features the star of. No, we didn't watch it. I watched it. Oh shit. Badland Hunters that just hit Netflix. Also stars Don Lee. That's loads of fun as well. If you want to see Don Lee shooting essentially zombies in the face, it's definitely worth watching. He also kills an alligator with his bare hands. No, he doesn't. He chops its head off with a machete, but he tackles it with his bare
Spoiler.
hands. Anyway,
Spoiler.
it's the first 5 minutes of the film. It is literally
Okay.
it's the first 5 minutes of the film.
How long's the film? 5
Uh,
5 minutes?
6 hours. Yeah, it's a long one. What have you been up to, Cyrus?
Yeah.
What have I been up to, my
Yeah.
sweet, sweet boy?
Yeah, what have you been up to, Scott Summers?
Cyclops?
Yeah, Psy.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been going to a man. I've been seeing a man.
Gave up women. He's been seeing a man.
Very physical.
Yes.
No, I've been going to physical therapy, and I think my back is doing much better,
Yay.
and
good.
it's good for my brain.
Maybe you'll be able to carry some of this show.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm fucking gonna plug my mic right now and see how many laughs you get. No, but it's really nice. I go there, nice little just bend over. You do little things for your back, nice and easy.
What you do?
Yeah. Everyone there is like 60,
Sure.
70 years old. One lady's like, "Hey, I got you some pumpkin bread."
Well, you have the back of a 70-year-old.
Yeah, I was back of a dead 70-year-old. So I'm really excited.
Wait, did an old lady actually give you some pumpkin?
She gave one of the physical therapy guys.
Oh, okay.
Really?
And the
Some
guy's like,
That's
pumpkin
so
bread.
Yeah.
cute.
That is kind of cute, actually.
Yeah, everyone's there is so nice.
Love it.
And the building, it's weird. It's so freaking nice there, but it's like a ghost town.
Oh, okay.
And there's like this really nice deli there.
What?
Yeah.
Is it part of the physical therapist?
No,
No, just in the building.
it's in the building. It's owned by a Korean woman, so she has like Korean specialties like bulgogi and shit.
Okay.
And then it's like regular stuff. And they're really nice there too. I don't think this place is real. I think it's a front for hyper
Probably.
drugs over here.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, but they're doing the trick. They're making your
Yeah.
back all right.
One more month, and then I was this close to going to the gym for the first time. Like a coin flip. I was
It's gonna feel
so
good.
close.
Once you go to that gym for the first time, it's gonna feel good.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
my
that's
back.
my plan for the next few months is to just get ripped.
All right
That's
then.
about it. A big boy. I want to keep all this weight.
Baby
Turn-
got back over
Turn
it.
it into muscle.
That's right. That's all.
I'll be interested to see how much you bulk up.
I think it's gonna be kind of crazy.
You look like Don Lee.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I can still see things in the mirror.
Striations.
Hell no. Striations are like you have so little fat, like these little like.
It's
Oh,
literally the definition of your muscle.
Your body is going.
Yeah.
You're too much muscle.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What have you been up to, Devin? Anything?
No.
that's how we do it here.
No.
Yeah. No, we
I
haven't.
mean,
We haven't
no.
been up too much. We've
Yeah.
been living life.
Yeah. Just
We got into a
trying
little bit
to
more
stay afloat.
uncut.
Yes.
Talk about
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a patron of ours, you can listen to our Food for Thought Uncut, where we talked about we ran the gamut
Yeah.
of subjects today,
We went through a range of topics and emotions.
a range of emotions, and
a
we
range of bodily fluids.
discussed a lot about our lives.
Very lotions. Discuss lotioning.
We
Right.
talked about lotioning.
I might
Yeah.
try it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put
I
cocoa
mean,
butter on.
everyone should.
I'm gonna
Your
do it.
lives will be better for it.
But hey, guess what, guys?
What?
we have a Patreon.
We have a
What the
Patreon.
French toast?
No, if you want to go to www.patreon.com/foodforthought,
As you should.
as you should, you can give us a few pennies. I keep saying pennies, it's actually dollars. You can give us a few dollars a month, and with that, you can get access to Food for Thought Uncut.
Mhm.
You can vote for what movie we do on specific episodes. You might even get a movie commentary track every now and again. And hey, I posted a Blu-ray collection video not too long ago, and also,
Cyrus's cooking tips and tricks.
That's right.
we might be giving you advanced looks at the videos that hit YouTube. So I have a Kung Fu Stations coming out soon. That might hit Patreon first.
Ooh,
saying.
boy.
Just saying.
And hey, we have a bunch of patrons. Do you want to know who they are?
I really would like to know
I
that.
About to tell
love
you.
hearing these motherfuckers' names.
All right. Miles, Alpha Rookie, Nick, Shane, Nicholas, Amok, Dopal, Rama, Disconnected, Tristan, Robert, Art School Dropouts, Eloquent,
Dropouts.
James, Dawn,
Woo!
Jitsu,
The
Tina,
Dawn.
Benjamin, and our newest patron, Andre J.
Andre J.
Right.
Welcome to the party.
Wow.
Yes, I believe the J stands for Jetpack.
I was gonna go for George Foreman, but that's not close.
That doesn't work at all.
Thank you, you beautiful, beautiful people.
Yes, thank you so much for being a patron of ours. We really, really appreciate it. We love you so mumuch. You're all a bunch of beautiful bastards. All right, let's get into the film.
Yeah.
We are reviewing today 2023's
Shit.
The Roundup 3.
That's right.
No Way Out.
Just came out.
Yeah, yeah.
Came out last year. Mhm.
Wow.
If you're not familiar with the Roundup series, it's basically I'm gonna get his name wrong. Ma Dong Suk, that's his name, aka Don Lee, punching people in the face.
He's a cop.
He's a cop who punches
Solving
people.
crime by, just straight up smacking people around.
Yep.
So wait a minute. So, okay. So this is, I've seen the second one.
You have,
We watched the third one.
yes.
Why haven't we watched the first one?
I don't know. We should.
So when the second one came about, so I remember like the second one, it wasn't done for the podcast. It was just like me and Sean at home, and we were looking for something to watch. And the second one was on Netflix. Why didn't we start with the first one?
First one's not on Netflix.
Oh,
And
okay.
keep in mind, a lot of people forget to watch the first one because the second film's called The Roundup. The third film's called The Roundup No Way Out, but the first film is called The Outlaws.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's confusing.
Got it.
Also, the fourth one is due out in a few months.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, they're churning them out. So The Roundup No Way Out, directed by Lee Sang-yong, starring Don Lee, Lee Jun-hyuk, Munetaka Aoki, got that wrong, An Si-ho. They're all the ones I'm saying. Fight choreography by Hyo Myung-hang. Oh my god, what am I doing? And Yoon Seong-min. This is the third film. The series of these films are actually called the Crime City films
Okay.
in South Korea. That's the literal English translation of the film. This would be Crime City
Crime
3.
City 3. Okay.
Yeah. The box office was $83.4 million. Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know the budget, but I guarantee it wasn't
Yeah.
$83.4
All
million.
those set CGI just all over the place.
Finished filming on November 16th, 2022, and then the cast of the next film was announced on November 18th, 2 days later.
Jesus.
The next one's going to be called The Roundup Punishment, and it's about, funny enough, if you've seen The Beekeeper, it's actually about hackers, online hackers and scammers.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
If you don't know much about Don Lee, as he's known in the US, he's been a US citizen since 1989, which I didn't
Really?
know. Yeah, which I find super interesting. He used to be a personal trainer of MMA fighters Mark Coleman and Kevin Randleman.
Holy shit. I know exactly who those are.
There you go. He is the president of the Korean Arm Wrestling Association, as well as an amateur
What?
arm wrestler.
Wait, what? I know more about this man than I thought I did.
He's an amateur arm wrestler, and he's also got a film called Unstoppable, which is about him as an arm wrestler, which you'd probably love.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then lastly, I have a question for you two.
Okay.
If you were going to recast this film, but it'd be a Hollywood remake, and you can't cast Don Lee,
Right?
who is in the role? Who is in the lead role?
Well, Can I just say who we probably are thinking of?
Who are you thinking of?
Probably The Rock.
Oh,
I'm not saying
honestly?
that that's the best choice.
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying
not
that
who I
that's
was thinking at all. And
I-
the only reason this person just came up is because we just finished watching something with him in it.
You might be thinking about the same one as me.
Reacher. I'm thinking Reacher.
That's
oh
a fucking
Alan,
good
what's
one.
his face?
Alan Richson.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You know who I'd pick?
Who?
Michael Chiklis.
Okay. Okay, that's true.
Him?
He is. That's
Played the
true.
Thing in the original Fantastic Four.
Mhm.
oh
Right?
okay.
But if you watch The Shield, great show. But if you watch The Shield at 100, you can 100 you can
Right?
see it.
You can
What
see
about
it.
Yeah.
Batista?
Although I believe no, I don't think Batista would work. I think some people would say Vin Diesel.
No. No.
Yeah, I don't want that either. Alan Richson's good because he's the big
yeah.
he's the big dude
I
at
go
the
for
moment.
Reacher.
Yeah, reach around. Anyway, I've got 2 questions for you.
'Kay.
One, who can give me a summary of the plot of this film? And 2, what do you think of this film?
I mean, I can probably give you a summary of the plot.
Go on.
Cops are trying to bust a drug ring.
All right. Can you go into any more detail?
You said a summary.
right.
How much detail do you need in a movie summary? In
Give
a
us
plot
the
summary?
exact plot of this film.
no.
The exact plot?
hmm
There's a new drug in town called Hyper, and the cops are trying to take down the people responsible
Who's
for
responsible?
making it. This Japanese drug lord.
Are they trying to take down the Japanese drug lord?
No, they're trying to take down the Korean people
Why?
who are distributing it because it kills people.
Okay.
The Japanese cop who's a the Japanese guy who's a Korean cop.
I wrote down the entire plot, and I thought it was hilarious.
Okay.
There's a lot of twists and turns in this film.
Wait,
so
should we say how we feel about it before you do that?
I'll give you a quick synopsis
Okay,
first.
okay.
Or not quick synopsis. I wrote, so the Korean cops work with the Japanese drug dealer, Tomo, to steal drugs off the Japanese Yakuza so he can sell them to the Chinese. But they get taken by the police. The Korean cops, the bad cops I'm talking about, then steal the drugs back off the police, give them back to Tomo to repackage. The head of the Yakuza then finds out and sends his Yakuza hit squad to find Tomo. Tomo goes into hiding and ruins the Korean-Chinese deal. Everyone's looking for Tomo. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this film should be called Everyone Loves Tomo.
Yes.
Homosexual. So, what do you think of this film?
It was good. It was fun, of course. Yeah.
You like this one?
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the second one. Yeah. It's I mean, it's fun. It's just
It's a very fun
yeah,
film.
it's just a lot of fun and just people getting punched in the face, and it's great.
Anyway, I'll go into that in a second. Sorry, what do you think of this film?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Two thumbs up?
It's actually funny. I actually laughed for real.
Yeah.
Oh, I laughed more than once.
Yeah.
When we'll get there, but he's
Yeah,
at
go
the
on.
club and he's like, "Put the drugs in the bag," and the guy's like, he's like, "Why am I doing this?"
Right. No, it was the other guy who was looked at him. He was just like, "Why are you doing that?"
There's so many good
Yeah.
bits in this film. It's genuinely a good comedy.
Yeah.
But there are certain aspects. I love this film as well, obviously. I think everyone will love this film. There are certain aspects of the comedy in this film that are so different than what you'd find in a Hollywood film.
Sure.
Don Lee in this film, his character is, I'd even go as far as to say, absurdist. Because he walks into a scenario and he doesn't care what anyone's doing.
Yep.
All he cares about is that they follow what he's doing. But he'll walk into like a drug deal and he'll just be like, okay, you sit down. And they'll be like,
Yeah.
they'll be like, "What?"
And he's not aggressive, really.
No.
Yeah.
But everyone will be incredulous because they'll be like, what is he asking? He's like, I told you, sit down. You over here.
And the guy's like, "Hey, get out of here! I'm gonna hit you." He's like, "Don't hit me, please don't hit me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad."
Or his friend steps in.
Yeah.
Like, no
Like
He is the MVP. That guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's great.
Don Lee has a
Um,
like a sidekick cop in this, and he's fantastic.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
so good. He's always desperate for Don Lee not to hit people, and he's
His
trying to prevent
yeah,
it
his
at all
job is
times.
basically throughout this whole movie is de-escalation.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
one point where he's literally just tugging on.
Yeah,
Don
he's
Lee's
holding.
It's so
He's like, he's
good.
real wound up. It was the cop.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, there's so many good bits. And the film really starts very very well because it starts with a super dark scene and hits you with like graphic violence and introduce you to the crime world and how how rough it is, and then it immediately switches to a funny scene with Don Lee just punching the shit out of some criminals.
Yep.
That scene was so sick. You see those like fake jabs
Mhm.
where he's just kind of feeling you out, and then he just gut punches the
Yeah.
one guy.
Yep.
And if you pay attention, like in every single fight scene, the camera work in this film is so fucking good. There's three aspects to when Don Lee punches someone, right? It's Don Lee throwing the punch, which looks amazing because he's just a big, big guy. Then there's the person getting hit with the punch and they react super quick, but the camera moves with the punch. At one point,
It's
he
not
just
quite shaky cam.
No,
It-
no,
No.
It goes with them.
Yes. There's one point where he throws an uppercut, then a right hand, and the camera literally goes up, then goes sideways
Yeah, I
with
got
the
that.
punches. It's so fucking good. The fight scenes in this film are phenomenal. They are boxing based, I would say. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely boxing based,
Yeah, yeah.
and just they look so good. And the best thing about this film that I can, or the greatest compliment I can give it, is that Don Lee does the same shit about 12 times
Mhm.
and it never gets boring.
No.
Seeing him punch people in the face and knock them out never gets boring.
Yeah, I would agree.
There's like four big guys at the start of the film. There's the bouncer, there's the guy in the club or in the bar that he goes to.
Yeah.
Then there's the Japanese gangster who's trying to sell cars.
Yeah.
He just knocks them out with one punch, but it never gets boring.
Yep.
It's so fucking good.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really really good. Yeah, I'll go through some aspects of the film. We get introduced to the cops, and there's a pretty funny joke about him punishing and serving, which I think was quite funny. They're like,
Correct.
no, it's protect,
Protect
and
and serve.
serve. But I wish they would have followed through with him
The dick pills.
doing yes, exactly. He eats a bunch of, what do they call them? Energy boosters,
Oh,
Horny goat weed.
essentially.
hang on. I made a
Um,
note of it.
Yeah, which I guess is
Yeah, it was like musk energy.
yeah. Is it meant to be dick pills though? Basically,
But musk from what though?
I don't know.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. But like everyone takes like half of one or like a full one, and Donnelly eats about 12 of them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't go anywhere.
I thought the next scene he was gonna be wild.
Yes, me too. And I just don't understand why they. The joke is, oh, he can eat loads, but it's just like, no, I wanted more. I wanted to see him either going crazy on people or with a massive boner in the next scene. So
Yeah, that would have been good if he did the same level of violence, just with a huge boner.
yeah, that'd be funny as
And
hell.
then it just went pan down.
So the film, it gets into it pretty quickly, and it's your kind of standard crime procedural type thing. But it has multiple twists and turns. I don't think we need to get into the nitty gritty of the plot all that much.
Yeah,
Because
he's put on a case with there's a new drug out and it's killing people.
hyper.
Right, called
Which I'm
hyper.
sorry,
It's
it's not true.
pills
Yeah.
and it's killing people. And
Yeah, a
so
woman dies. She
from an
takes
overdose.
a lot of drugs. She overdoses and then gets thrown out of a window after
Right.
she overdoses.
Right.
And basically, he's on the case to find out. And at the same time, the captain of another department, the narcotics department, has gone missing. We actually see him murdered at the
That's
beginning.
the first. Yeah, that's the first scene of the movie.
Yeah. Which is pretty good. We get introduced to the main villain, who is a Korean. Well, I ruined it at the start of the show, so yeah, sorry for spoilers. But he's a Korean cop, and he's actually one of the big drug dealers as well.
Right.
They hit that twist beautifully.
It's like the Triforce. This movie, if you had to describe it in 3 words,
Mhm.
well, 3 things. It's China, Japan, Korea is one. The other one is drugs.
Yep.
And the other one is fake cops.
Yep. Yep.
Just combined.
Yeah, they all just mashed together, and It's not too confusing or anything like that. It blends perfectly.
Yep.
And it is all there to support the right things. That on the plot hangs fight scenes, hangs cool characters. I think Ricky is a cool character, which we'll
Sure.
get into in a minute.
He's fine.
Hmm?
Eh,
You like Ricky?
yeah, he's fine.
I think he's for a bad guy. I think he's a cool bad guy.
Crooked Cop was better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I liked him better.
Oh, I preferred Ricky.
Oh.
Yeah, Ricky Martin over here.
Mhm.
I also like Ricky's sidekick, like the little dude who's like really good at fighting.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Wears
yeah.
the purple jacket.
Yeah.
He gets knocked out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going through my notes, and what he does, I love this. So, the lead character, I'm going to call him Don Lee. He walks into a situation, starts talking, doesn't introduce himself at all,
Just starts talking or asking
talking
questions.
shit, and immediately like telling people what to do, and someone will punch him, and he'll go, "How dare you punch a cop?" No one knows he's a cop.
Yeah.
He hasn't introduced himself as a police officer. He tells them after the fact. He's like, "How dare you punch a cop?" It's
His
like,
partners will say something, and then and when the bad guys try to like hit his partners, then that sets him off too.
yeah, it's
But he never introduces himself as a cop.
it's just
It's his partners who always do it for him.
yeah, it's so the comedy in this film is so fucking good. Like it needs more respect for not just the action, for the comedy. There are some moments in this film. It's in the script. Like
How about
some of
this
the
one?
things he says.
The guy that distributes the drugs who doesn't really think he's a criminal.
Toma?
Not the Japanese guy. The kind of the goofy, silly guy that they like bring along with him.
Oh, the
Oh,
one
yeah,
that's-
that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Sorry, yeah.
I
I
can't
love
remember.
him.
I can't remember his name. Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, boss man, you found it out," and he's like, "High five," and he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's like, "Wait, no."
That was good.
It's
That
really
was
good.
very good.
There's so many little jokes in this film. I'm sorry, it's so obvious of a joke, and you know it's gonna happen. But when he sits on the spinning bed and it starts
Oh
moving,
yeah,
I laugh.
that
out
was
loud.
When
great.
it happened the second time,
That was
I
great.
it got me.
Because it goes the other way. It's so good. If you don't know what we're talking about, this just
You watch the
He
movie.
sits on an Austin Powers sex bed.
Yeah.
Music and lights and it turns.
Yeah, the police accidentally turn the bed on as Don Lee is sitting on it when he's trying to interrogate this dude, and it starts to spin. It's great.
How about when they're in the police station and they start cleaning?
really good.
Oh right,
Really
yes,
good.
that was good
Let's start
too.
cleaning the truth room.
And then
Right.
all of a sudden he just wants to confess.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's great. So many funny bits when they're in the fucking line for the club. The way they're dressed.
Oh yeah,
The guy, his best mate, is like in a just a day glow hoodie.
right.
He's got the hood up. He looks like an absolute idiot, and then they're
Yes.
just like, "Those girls are smiling at us," and they're terrified.
Right,
like to
they're just
smile.
basically like, look at these. What did she say? Oh, what did she
Gangster.
say? That they look like gangsters, or she said that the club, thought they were letting people in with faces, and
Yeah.
these two like old, crusty looking dudes
He
are
goes, "Are
being
you a
let in.
womanizer?" He's like, "I could still be if I wanted to be."
Right.
Yeah, it's
It's
so good.
He's like, he was handsome like me.
Like
It's
me, yeah.
It's great.
Honestly, some of the one-liners are so good. And by the way, this is coming out on Blu-ray on 4K in April, I believe, in the
And
US.
We went to the theaters in Korea to watch this.
We did, yes. In
How
in
much
Seoul.
notes did you take? Did you take any?
Not really.
I didn't take. I didn't take a single note,
I took a
except for that. Yeah, that first line about the musk and the energy.
Left.
That was the only note I made. After that, I was just sitting there enjoying this film.
Hey, he gets slapped. That was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, he did get hit in the face.
Which dude?
The bouncer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got him once.
Yeah.
And then, bang.
There's so Don Lee, if you didn't know, he's famous for slapping people. Like he's famous for punching people as well. But in most of his films,
There
he
were
slaps
more
people.
slaps in the second one.
There is
sorry.
more slaps.
Yeah.
He also slapped someone in the Gangster, the Cop, the Devil. He slaps the shit out of
Oh,
someone
I
in
remember
film
that.
as
Yeah,
well.
that was good.
Also, if you didn't know, Don Lee was meant to be in John Wick 3, but he had to pull out because he was filming the Gangster, the Cop, the Devil.
Who was he gonna be?
Don't know.
Oh.
Don't know.
Not something that was recast.
Nope. I imagine they had a
Okay.
character for him and he just wasn't able to do it.
You know
Okay.
who he was in this movie? He's a cop, right?
Mhm.
He was the cop in the Gangster, the Cop, and the Devil.
Yes, yes.
He's the
I know
exact
what
same
you mean.
character.
Yes, absolutely.
The renegade cop.
They're doing a remake of The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil in the US, and
Wait,
Don
he
Lee's
was the
playing.
gangster,
Hmm?
but you're saying he was the same. His character.
Imagine the cop in that movie. He's like, I'm just doing whatever I want.
Oh, gotcha.
You guys are too slow. I'm going ahead.
Gotcha.
The same guy.
Got it.
But they're doing a remake in the US of The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil,
Of
and
course.
Don Lee is playing the gangster again. He's
Okay,
reprising the role.
then I will accept it.
Why isn't he in more American
Then
things?
I will accept
I
that.
put this on Twitter. I was just like, why isn't he cast in more American things? And everyone was just like, why? He's a huge star in South Korea. Why does he care? I was like, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Surely he'd get more money in the US. I don't know.
I mean, let's say America wasn't like the biggest movie producer in the world. Let's say it was actually South Korea. I kind of want to make movies here.
yeah.
I don't want to go to another country if I don't have to.
Orlando
True.
Bloom fucked off and did a Chinese film.
Did he?
Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Ni hao ma.
I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Cannot remember.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but yeah, some stars. Mila Jovovich did the same thing. She went over and did a Chinese film because China have a lucrative movie industry. So
But yeah, I agree. To Cyrus's point, he's already a big star at home. If he
he's a U.S. citizen.
true,
Shit. That well.
very true. Well, he clearly has more success there. So
I mean, he's huge. He's on TV shows there. He's fucking huge.
so
So he is fluent English, Korean.
I watched
Easy.
Eternals the other day that he's in, and his English in that is phenomenal. So I imagine he does speak
Yeah.
fluent English.
yeah, I remember
But I don't think I've ever even seen an English interview with him. I'm sure they're out there.
probably.
I like that.
I mean, I'm sure there are around, like, of course, around Eternals.
I like how they sprinkle English words in.
Yeah.
Movies. Some guy goes maybe.
Yeah.
He's like maybe.
Yes, maybe. Yeah, yeah. A lot of OKs as well.
Bingo. Was Bingo in there?
Bingo, yeah, Bingo is in there as well. There's a really decent moment in this film where we're introduced to Ricky. And Ricky is, by the way, he's the head of the Yakuza's like hit squad.
Right.
And when we first see him fight with the katana in the hallway,
Yeah.
that's so good.
I would agree.
So good because it's just like, oh, this guy means business. He's slashing people up, and I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Real quick.
Mhm.
So we were watching these Korean movies lately, and
Yeah.
very brutal, very visual.
Yes.
Yes.
This movie is brutal, not visual.
No.
Did you see a second of anything like incredibly gory?
No.
I didn't.
There's no damage in this film. You see people bloody, but you never see them get hit and like the damage happen, like blood
Like
splurting.
meat falling off.
Yeah.
Rick, the cop, the bad cop.
Korean cop.
He shows up first 5 minutes, just bam, bang. You don't see anything.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's off screen.
It's very, very safe, this film, but it does not matter. It doesn't matter at all. It still looks
forget.
fantastic. Yes.
You don't. You
100%.
don't bother me.
100%.
It still looks great. It's yeah, they execute the violence really well.
Another cool thing with movies that aren't in America, UK, anywhere in Europe, Asia, guns are like this mythical thing.
Yep.
Which makes fight scenes more believable and more frequent.
There's
Yeah.
2 guns in this film?
Something like that.
Something like that.
There's the one that gets stolen, and then there's one that the Korean cop has at the end, and he
Right.
fires and runs out of bullets.
Right.
Yeah, it's great because you know that instead you're going to get people with pipes and wrenches
Knives.
and fists and
Yeah.
knives.
What's the
And-
craziest weapon you've seen?
What do you mean?
Well, in like a modern day movie. Well, let's go even narrower.
Yeah.
Like in movies where there aren't guns, what's the kookiest thing you've seen someone like?
Oh, that's a good question. There must be some,
The
but
kookiest.
which film is it where someone takes an aerial off a car and starts beating someone with the aerial off a car?
What's an aerial?
Oh my fucking god! I hate
Areolas?
this country.
Hubcap?
The Little Mermaid. No. What's the thing on older cars that comes out of the
Antenna?
Antenna?
That's one.
Aerial.
We call
That
it
sounds-
aerial in
That
the
sounds
UK.
cooler than me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Aerial.
They snap
like that at all.
like there's a film where they snap the antenna off and use it to whip the shit out of someone.
Anchorman.
Really?
Veronica Corningstone.
There's-
It's Ron Burgundy with the TV into the.
Oh, there's an action film where that happens as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is though.
Okay.
Someone
I
tell
think
me.
we saw it.
Someone leave it in the comments.
Interesting.
And I will give anyone, legitimately, I will give anyone 100 crisp American dollars
Shit.
if you can sit through the scene where the guy gets punched and farts without laughing. Right? I immediately went to my phone and I said, this scene shouldn't be as funny as it is.
Right.
But for some reason,
Right.
him getting punched in the stomach and then just letting out some farts and shits himself.
So yeah. So yeah, Donnelly, he goes to another club.
Yeah, that fight's great.
And there's this guy who's been drinking, and
His tummy hurts.
he has some tummy troubles, and he's just begging him, "Don't hit me in the stomach," but of course he does anyway, and yeah, he sharts.
But it's great because again, this film has some very clever juxtaposition because before that,
Oh, that's the guy that he took and was dragging around.
That's our
with him.
buddy.
Yes, I cannot remember that character's name.
before that, you get Donnelly like bobbing and weaving and ducking and just destroying people.
Yes.
But then, literally 3 seconds after that, you get a guy shitting his pants when he gets punched.
Yep.
And it goes so quick between brutality and comedy, and it just works. I don't know a film like this or a style of film like this. Like Rush Hour doesn't do stuff like that.
So you're talking about the contrast, right?
Yeah.
So there's like violence and desperation and life and death, right?
Yeah.
And then there's someone pooping.
Yeah.
Now, if those things were combined, that's happened. There's poop smells
course.
in history and
Yes,
violence, right?
Yes.
But you don't go, oh, because there's life and death on the line. You ignore that.
Yes.
So acknowledging it is kind of funny.
Yes, yeah, that's and it's funny also because Don Lee punches him in the gut. He lets out a little toot, shits himself, and Don Lee goes, "What's that smell?" Like he doesn't realize what he's just done. That's like it's
What's that fart noise and fart smell I'm smelling?
it's just honestly the comedy in this film. I swear to God, it has layers. It sounds juvenile, but it's
It's funny.
It really
layers.
works.
It
It's
works
the
100%.
absurdity of it. It's the whole ridiculousness, and it's Don Lee is so oblivious and unaware to everything,
Yeah.
apart from he has to solve this crime.
Yeah.
But he goes into situations with no clue, and he
Barehanded.
Yep.
and he thinks that everyone is gonna follow his orders.
Right.
He walks in, he's gonna go, I'm gonna tell these people to do this, and they're gonna do it. But they all pull out knives, and he's just like, oh,
Well,
okay.
They do end up doing it.
Oh, eventually, yes, of course.
The one bit with Ricky, when Ricky pulls out the sword and he just finds a little plastic baggie.
Yep.
And he's
For
like,
evidence.
yeah.
He asked him to put an entire
the
sword in a
this-
Ziploc
for
bag.
evidence. And I loved it.
Yeah, that's
It's
the most ridiculous
so-
bit in the film.
Right. But it's
Because-
but of course,
Well,
but it
that was
makes,
pure humor.
yeah, but it
Yes,
makes
right.
absolute sense.
That's weird because it's him being funny,
Yeah.
and it's him being self-aware for once.
Yeah.
Because he's got a tiny bag, and he goes, "Put your entire sword in as evidence." And
I need you to get rid of your sword
yes,
for evidence.
Yes.
Not because I don't want
Not-
to fight you.
yes, that's right. Not because I'm not terrified at the fact you have a sword, but it's great because
Yeah.
it makes sense, but it doesn't.
Right.
Because yes, he wants him to get rid of the sword, but
Yes, he
why
probably
is he doing
wants
it in that way?
Yes, he probably wants it for evidence.
Yeah. And why is he doing it like that? As though the guy's gonna go, okay, there, have my sword.
Right.
He's like, oh, for evidence?
Yeah.
You got it. I thought it was for something else.
It's
Oh
I'm telling
god.
you, this film just is great. It's great.
Yeah.
There are so many moments that just work. Like he knocks a guy out and then he slaps him back into consciousness.
That's just.
It's like, yeah, I'll wake him up.
Who was that? That was Cherry.
Yeah, that was Cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
knocks him out, and he like uses
And he
his
Goes
revive.
to the ground.
He like summons it.
Yes.
He's like,
Yes.
So
It's basically a
Cherry, yeah.
defibrillator.
Yeah. Knocks him like straight on the ground. Cherry's on his side on the ground, trying to wake him up.
Cherry's great too.
And yeah,
Very
Cherry is great. And to wake him up, he just slaps him in the face.
Wakes him up. Though.
It is great. Yeah.
Yeah. And Cherry's one of my favorite bits with Cherry is when he first meets him and he's just like, I'm a martial artist. He's
Right.
like, "Oh,
That was great.
I appreciate that.
Uh,
Made me laugh, yeah. But also, there's a little moment in that where Cherry goes, I used to be a martial artist, and starts doing his moves.
Right.
And then his missus gets out the car and goes, you're a professional MMA fighter. And he goes, yeah, don't tell them that.
Right.
I like the fact that he was lying to them initially.
Oh, this is another theory.
Oh, go on.
I think he just told her that,
That's what I was
and then
thinking.
she's like,
and
"You're
yeah.
an MMA fighter, right?"
Yes, you're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
You think?
that's
No,
what he's meant. Yeah,
I
it was a
missed
lie
I missed the joke.
that he was
I'll
telling to
edit
her.
it out. I missed it completely. Yeah. I didn't get that at all. That he told her.
Really?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
All right, my bad.
Gonna add this out because you made fun of me.
I'm not making fun of anybody.
I
You
did a
made
little
fun of
bit.
me.
I did a
Awesome.
little bit.
Yeah. Another. Oh my god, there's so many. Now I'm thinking there's so many funny bits. When they're in the parking lot, the underground parking lot, and the cop and Donnelly smashes their car
Yes.
into the other people's car, but they get away because
Right.
they hit Donnelly and he goes flipping over the car.
Right.
When he's trying to start the car and he just puts on the wipers, Donnelly goes,
Turn the
"Turn
wipers off.
It's fucking great. This film is such a good comedy. It's really, really good. Yeah, honestly, like if you've never, it sounds stupid saying this if you've never seen this film, watch it. But it's
You
like
should watch it. It's so much fun.
it's I compare it to this film, but it's not like this film. I compare it to Rush Hour in that it's a comedy or not even a martial arts film, but a comedy action film, and the comedy is over the top and silly. But is this better than Rush Hour?
Absolutely not.
You love Rush Hour.
Yes, I do.
It's not that good. It's aged badly.
It's fine wine.
Oh no. Do you like Rush Hour?
I'm trying to recall if I've actually seen the entire film,
Well,
and
that's upsetting.
I'm not quite sure that I have.
Should we do Rush Hour for the podcast? Well, I'm probably might upset you then.
Okay.
I'm about to prepare yourself.
Okay.
Gird your loins. Shanghai Noon's better than Rush Hour.
Shanghai Noon is great.
Shanghai Noon is way better than Rush Hour.
Can I say something?
Can I say something? Just punch you in the face?
I'll wake you up too. Shanghai Noon is an awesome movie.
Good man.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yes. Shanghai Nights.
Talk about something that aged poorly. Holy
Mm-mm.
fucking shit!
I'm waiting for
No.
Shanghai Dawn to hit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's meant to be the third one.
Eh?
Is it actually gonna
It's
happen?
never gonna happen.
Yeah,
First
they're
off,
they're
Jackie Chan's
far too
90
old
years
now.
old.
Yeah.
Have you seen Jackie Chan now? With
No.
little specs. He looks like a kind old man. And the next film he's doing is The Karate Kid, which is bonkers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He's gonna be Miyagi. Miyagi.
No.
Or a Miyagi-like figure.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I meant.
Oh, I thought
when
you meant.
said-
I literally
No,
thought you meant.
no, a Miyagi-like
Well, it's
figure.
the one where Jackie Chan is in the Ralph Macchio world, right? Ralph Macchio's in it as well.
Okay.
So it's the Jackie Chan from the Jaden Smith film.
Oh shit!
Now in the Cobra Kai world
Got it.
because he's joining Ralph Macchio.
That's pretty clever.
It's interesting.
gotta say.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I forgot about the Jaden Smith.
I don't think
guy, too.
Jaden Smith will be in it.
I don't think
he's,
so
He's
either.
not exactly a well-known actor at the moment. But I'll be interested to see how that turns out. But yeah, Jackie Chan's doing things, but I can't see him doing a third Shanghai Noon. Not at this age.
No thanks.
I don't think he can pull off most of his. I need to watch his most recent film, Ride On, has just hit one of the streaming services, and I really want to see it. It's meant to be more of a drama for Jackie.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, we're not going to go through the numerous plot points of this film.
Yeah.
There's no need. We'll just go
Yeah.
through moments. Donnelly, chokeslams someone at the end. He
Mhm.
just scoops him up and slams on the back.
That man
That's-
watched wrestling from the choke slam.
It was
Oh, yeah.
He knows the place.
very well done.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
And he got a suplex to the bad cop at the end in the police station. too.
German suplex.
A German suplex, yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Not the best on film German suplex, I would say.
Probably not, but it was still.
Donnie Yen does one in a film, and it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah?
He German suplexes someone through a table, and it's a treat.
Hold on a second here. Suplex is when you grab someone and you throw them over your head. It's also known as a German suplex. The one that we're talking, the Goldberg, this one, I think that's called something else. It's a something suplex, right?
No, that's a suplex. The other one, when you turn them round, is a German suplex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you pick them up, and instead of falling down, you just drop them on the head. That's called a brain buster, is it?
I think so.
Yeah. Wrestling.
Wait, so Chris Benoit did German suplexes.
suplexes.
I never watched Benoit.
Oh,
I honestly.
do you know his move? He just suplexes you until he can't move anymore.
Oh, that's what.
And he doesn't let go.
That's what Brock Lesnar used to do.
Yeah. No, he doesn't throw you. He keeps you there.
He keeps you.
And
Okay,
he gets
okay.
up and just keeps
Brock
doing it.
Lesnar actually. Brock Lesnar takes you to Suplex City.
Mhm.
Those of you that don't watch wrestling, yeah, that was Brock Lesnar's thing. Yeah.
She's not feeling well. She's been doing that all day.
I don't know why she's doing that.
Listeners, viewers, just so you know, Devan has given us the physical visual cue that it is time to begin our listeners' question section.
Basically, we decided on a cue that was once we
Trying to keep us on
We're
track.
trying to keep things short. We're trying to keep things fairly short. So that was a 45-minute notification.
So what is this?
I like
A butterfly or a bird?
I'd say a bird.
Okay.
Okay. I will say one last thing. I like when he tries to crack the safe.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
He's like, it requires brain. It's like, yeah.
That joke is like something I thought out of a Marvel film. I thought a Marvel character would do something. He tries to crack a safe and he thinks he's got it perfectly, and he goes to open the door and it doesn't work, so he just pulls it off.
It's like what Thor would do.
Which is great. Yeah.
100%.
One last thing as well. He also says to the bad guy, "You're gonna need a lawyer," and he goes, "Oh, your lawyer's here," and then he just pulls his fist out, which is really good.
I didn't know where he was when he started that. I didn't know where he was going.
I've seen this film before.
I enjoyed it.
Everyone watch this film. Go and find it. Go and watch. You can't find it anywhere right now. We have to get it through nefarious means. But when it hits Blu-ray in April, go and get it. It's a laugh riot. It's fun for all the family.
That's right.
There's no effing and jeffing in it.
No.
Really. And it's not that bloody, not that violent.
Bit of murder.
There's some murder, some blood in it, but the kids will love it.
The kids are all right.
If those kids can read subtitles these days. Bunch of
TikTok, fucking,
TikTok,
and you don't
fucking,
stop.
fucking. I know, no.
Listener
Okay,
question.
let's get into a list of questions. All right, Rama asks, simple question: would you rather live in squalor for a month with your best friend, or in luxury for a year with someone you despise? Squalor with a friend, luxury for a year.
Squalor.
What kind of squalor, though?
Like
wait.
homelessness.
So the luxury.
It's
You're like in Donald Trump's ad.
But it's big enough to where I don't technically have to see that person, right?
Let's say you do have to live with them. Let's say you do.
I
You
understand
can't say-
living with them, but if the place is big enough to where I don't necessarily have to see them.
Let's say you have to have dinner with them and breakfast with them. You have to eat with them.
No, squalor.
You're doing squalor.
Yes,
What about you?
because I know
Saz?
exactly the person that I would that the first person that came to mind when that option came up, and I was just like, no.
Squalor.
Who? Oh, someone you know in real life?
Yes.
Okay, don't say that then.
I'm thinking of someone I know in real life, too. The only person who tried to fight me in my life.
Okay, you want to live with them?
No.
No, you do squalor?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I do luxury. No, I'm not sure.
You do squalor.
You
Squalor
do
for a
squalor.
month. I can probably tolerate some kind of squalor for a month.
Like, we're talking
That's
indoors.
so fucked up that I'm saying that though. That's me saying I can live the life of a homeless person for a month. Fine, I'll be all right.
We are indoors, right? This is our place.
Yeah.
It's just like super bare bones mice.
Oh, then I
bugs,
can do that.
dirty.
that.
Oh no, bugs.
Like, not hot water.
Ugh,
Like, I gotta poop in the toilet.
Yeah, I think I'd be squalor. I can do squalor.
Just a month, and then you're free.
yeah,
That's-
I
that's it.
really.
My two best buddies are here, and I'd have to love. I'd have to live with either one of them. He left.
As long as I. Okay. If I can buy cleaning products and if I can clean it,
You got
then
no
fine.
money. It's
Then it won't be a
squalor.
squalor anymore.
You got no money. Yeah.
It would
course you
still
can't.
be squalor. Just because
No.
I can't. Wait, because I can't. So what? If I clean the toilet, that's not squalor.
You can't clean squalor. No.
It can still be a shithole.
No. That's
All right, you clean the toilet, and then magically someone shits all over it.
yeah. It goes back to being grim.
Oh no.
It's a magical shit
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There was always poop caked all over the toilet.
No.
On the inside.
So you're doing luxury then?
Oh God. For a year. Oh God.
Gotta keep your dignity.
Uh,
Don't live with that piece of poop. Live with another piece of poop that's all over your toilet.
I could do squalor. I'd do squalor for a month.
Look, I mean, I went to college. I've lived in some places.
Squalage. No.
I'll take it. That's good.
Okay. Cool.
I'm torn.
I lived in a room with 4 dudes total. One room, 4 walls,
One room
No thanks.
with 4 dudes?
2 bunk beds.
Oh no. No. I don't even want to know the logistics of how things worked.
It was a wild time. Smelled like butt. And the one roommate was always a wild card because we never had 4 like people we knew.
What if you needed some private time?
We could go down the hall to the bathroom, I guess. Hope no one's in the room. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Be quiet.
Oh no. What are you doing, Devin? Final answer. Squalor or luxury?
Luxury. You know
Ugh.
me. I don't like dirty. I don't
Like
like
poor
if I can't. No, I can't. If you're telling me that I can't clean,
No,
it can
of
still
course
be a
not.
shithole. And if there's mice and if
No.
there's roaches with
No.
no heat and no hot water, but if you're telling me that I can't at least
You cannot
clean
clean.
up after myself,
No.
no, I can't do it.
Because the shitty roommate is mental. The other one is physical, but also mental.
I couldn't live with someone and have to eat with them and
Yeah.
converse with them for a year.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Yeah.
No way.
A year? No.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Squalor it is.
Squalor, baby.
All right. Squalor, make me holler.
Squalor.
Next question from Karma Candlinks. Who's the most famous person you've seen with your own 2 eyes? You don't have to have
Every day in the mirror, baby. You know what I mean?
have to have met them. This could be a concert, a play, a stand-up comic, etc. Who's the most famous person you've
Mike Tyson.
seen? Mike
Movie theater.
Tyson?
Mike Tyson movie theater. When I was a kid, for real.
You've seen Mike Tyson at the movie theater. That's a cool one. You've also seen Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
That's a biggie.
Yeah, he came over for dinner last night.
Yep, that's right.
Made the same thing.
Yeah, you and you hold the same opinion about trans people that
That's
Dave Chappelle has.
absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Devin, who have you seen?
I don't think I have. I haven't seen
You
anyone.
haven't really, have you?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to like a big
Concerts?
concert?
Oh, wait a minute. I don't have much of a memory of this, but but I was told that I was there. I went to an MC Hammer concert. Is that enough?
That's
When I
easily
was
the
a
best
kid,
answer. No
when I
one's
was a
gonna have a better
kid,
answer.
I don't. I was young and yeah. How old was I? I was young enough, I suppose, to where I don't remember much of it. Jodeci was there. I remember being told that Jodeci was the opening act, but it was a MC.
Jodeci and Hammer?
But Jodeci was. I
Haven't
mean,
never
yeah.
heard.
But Hammer, yeah, yeah. God, how old was I then?
You can't touch this. You can't
I'm
remember.
gonna have to
this.
ask my mom. But yeah, I don't. But I don't. But I don't remember anything of it. Anything about it.
Well, you're meant to have seen. Well, you supposedly saw him.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yes. So
'Cause
MC
we
Hammer.
haven't seen anyone that famous together.
I'm
have
not a
we?
big concert person,
Yeah,
and
we've seen
it's not like
plays,
we're
no famous.
yeah,
people.
and it's not like we're in the we go out and about and catch a
Yeah.
famous person.
We didn't see like the Broadway version of Hamilton, so we didn't
No.
see Daveed Diggs or anything,
Or Lin Manuel.
or Lin-Manuel.
I saw Ashley Larry on the streets of New York City.
That's kind of cool. I guess
Donnell Rawlings.
we all saw Pete Holmes together.
I don't think you were there for that.
I wasn't there for that.
All right.
Do Paul, June, and Jason count?
Yeah.
Okay, so we went and saw a live show of How This Get Made. Really funny podcast. And the hosts are all actors.
Yep.
They've been on a lot of stuff.
Most of you, or not most of you, some of you may know Jason Mantzoukas from what was his character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Rafi.
Yeah.
He was Rafi in The League.
Yeah, he was Rafi in The League with Paul Scheer.
Yeah.
But he was I can't remember. I can't remember what his character
You've
was in
also
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
probably seen some pretty famous wrestlers because you've been to some wrestling.
Oh,
shows.
yeah. Are they famous enough?
Of course. Like if you saw
Oh,
the
we saw.
Undertaker,
Yeah, we saw the Undertaker.
saw the
That was
Undertaker,
fun.
that's pretty
Watching his
famous.
entrance live was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
The most famous person I've seen, probably Christina Ricci, I would say, maybe. She was shooting a film when I was young, and she was shooting a film in Trafalgar Square in London, and I happened to be in London, and I walked past and I saw her doing the scene. I was this close to seeing Angelina Jolie, but I never got to see her. She was shooting Wanted in Chicago, and they had everything set up, and I just didn't hang around long enough to see her, like a fucking idiot. And then I guess he's not that famous anymore, but at the time, Dane Cook was super famous.
He's
Right.
coming back.
Yeah, he's
Is he?
not that famous anymore, though. Yeah, that's it. I haven't seen many other people. Yeah, Christina
okay.
Ricci.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Thank you, Comic Candlings.
Thank you.
You sexy beast. Amok Pal asks, the new Roadhouse trailer gave me a question for you guys. What's your favorite movie title drop? Like in Roadhouse when they say Roadhouse.
I guess it's just snakes on a
You
plane.
gave
huh?
me this question, and I don't
gave
remember
this
what my
question.
answer was.
You came up with a great one. I have your answer.
Oh, I remember now. I remember now.
My favorite is, of course, Sean Connery going, "Gentlemen, welcome to The Rock." In The Rock, it's fucking great.
Yeah, mine was Malkovich with Con Air.
He says, "What do you think this is, Con Air?"
Mhm.
Whatever he says.
Something. Yeah, something. Yeah, I can't remember the exact line, but he says Con Air.
Malkovich says, "Con Air." Can you think of one, Cyrus? You didn't get this beforehand,
Yeah,
so
it's
you may
when it's
struggle.
in Indiana Jones and he goes, "It's freaking me, Indiana Jones, and I'm in the Temple of Doom."
I think I've seen that one. Yeah. He goes,
He's like, "Who do you think I am, huh, Indiana Jones?"
he's like, "Fucking, what is this fucking place? Like some kind of fucking
Some kind
kingdom
some
of a
kind of
crystal skull?"
Doom, some kind of Temple of Doom.
Yeah, I can't think of many off the top. To be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah, I struggled to come up. I know there's so many films that do it.
Of
It's
course.
Probably a
crazy.
lot from like 2000s,
Yeah,
where it's just like they're just trying to make money and they just
yeah. Oh, another one of a classic 90s. This is probably the best. I want to take his face.
that's
Oh.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Wait, so 3 of our answers are Nicolas Cage movies.
Oh shit,
Of
yeah.
course.
Nicolas Cage loves doing that shit.
Of
Although
course.
he doesn't say it in every one. He
But
owns
he's
yeah.
they're his movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of
I
course.
think Marvel movies probably do it a lot. Probably because most of them are the name of the characters, so of
Right.
course they say it.
We're the damn Guardians of the Galaxy,
They definitely say that.
Yeah.
bitch. Right?
I'm pretty sure they were like, "We are." Did they say at the end of the Avengers, like, "We are the Avengers"?
I don't remember.
I mean, it's not them saying it, but when,
Yeah, I don't
Or
remember.
Loki, they get Loki, Hulk smashes him, and they all are there.
Yeah.
They probably say,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they say.
I think Robert Downey Jr. says we're the Avengers, something like that.
Of course, Chris Evans, Captain America, going "Avengers Assemble" is the coolest thing.
Make me
ever.
wet down
Sure.
there.
But the problem is, to say the full title, he'd have to go Avengers fucking Endgame or whichever one it was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd have to go Avengers Endgame Assemble. It makes no sense. I'm sure there's so many more.
Of course.
I'm
That's
annoyed
okay.
that I can't think of
I
it.
think our choices are
We got some good.
real damn good.
Indiana Jones one was good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're going to fucking a weekend at Bernie's, which was said in Terminator 2, weirdly. Finite Apeiron, haven't heard from you in a while. Welcome
Yeah.
back, buddy.
Yeah.
Question for the show: if you were an assassin in
The
the
show? Yeah, we're moving up.
We are
We're
a show. Of course we're
running a
show.
show now, dude.
Show business, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Not question for the pod.
No, question for
show.
the show.
Which means
Shut
he's
up.
watching our YouTube, not
That's
listening.
right.
Shit.
If you were an assassin in the John Wick universe without the gift of hindsight, if John Wick was in your city and a few blocks away, would you have taken the bounty?
No.
No.
They knew who he was. He had a
Yeah.
reputation before he was
Baba Yaga.
excommunicado.
Baba
That's
Yaga.
right. So absolutely not.
He's
Would've
Baba
kept-
Booey.
I would have kept my distance.
Yeah, me
He-
too. I'm not. He killed a man with a pencil, and everyone knows that he killed a man with a pencil.
Uh-huh.
What's another way of saying plot armor? Because I don't like that term so much.
No, plot armor's a great term.
I don't like the way it sounds.
Oh, I like it. I like
Okay,
it.
well-
I don't know another way of saying it.
His plot armor is he can't be killed.
Yeah.
So we can't kill him. He will kill us.
Yes, but you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't think, oh, he can't be killed. You just think he's a real badass assassin that killed someone with a pencil.
Right.
Okay.
He killed a sumo guy. He's not gonna. He's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't go after John Wick. I call it a
Nope.
day. I'd
Yeah,
go
I'm
after
not gonna.
someone
Okay,
easier.
well, let's even think about it just like real life. Like, I'm not gonna kill someone for money, no matter how much it is.
No, but you're
But
an
you're an assassin.
I just am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
you're-
changed my ways. Okay.
And if someone comes to you and goes, "You want to kill John Wick for this much money?" You're like, "No, I am no longer an assassin. At this second, I'm no longer an assassin."
And then someone kills my dog,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I turn into Jonathan Wick.
That's right.
Vicious circle.
Dang, that's actually.
I'd go after fucking Lawrence Fishburne instead. The Bowery
the
King.
Rat
True.
King. I don't know.
The Bowery King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, close
Pigeon
enough.
Man.
Yeah, that's I was gonna say. The Pigeon
got
King would have been more
My
accurate.
favorite film with Michael Keaton in it.
Yeah,
Did
Birdman.
everyone get that reference? Okay,
No.
thank you.
I didn't.
Birdman? Michael Keaton.
Oh, right.
Birdman. Good show.
What show?
Actual show. There's an actual hero, superhero called Birdman.
Oh, I've never
He
seen
got his
that.
powers from the sun. Sound familiar?
Well, Superman.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. All right. Have you seen the girl who's cast the Supergirl? Millie Alcock? Don't laugh.
No.
Don't laugh. She's the blonde girl from House of Dragons, the younger blonde girl.
The one who the young Rhaenyra or whatever her name
Yeah.
is.
She in Peace and a Half.
Okay.
She's pretty. She's Australian as well, but she's been cast as a Supergirl.
Huh.
I don't know the guy who's been cast as Superman. I don't know him at all. But he looks
Well-
like he'll play the part.
Oh,
Yeah.
like this is our Superman now, or just like a
Oh yeah, no, he is the Superman in the DC universe. They're doing.
they're starting
James
with-
Gunn is directing.
but they're
Superman
starting-
Legacy.
Okay, so Superman Legacy and it has Supergirl in it.
Supergirl has her own film.
That's what I was
Although
asking.
Superman Legacy may feature Supergirl because he's putting fucking everyone in Superman Legacy apparently.
Okay.
No Batman though.
Right.
But another Batman film is being made that isn't Batman 2 with Robert Pattinson.
Right.
It's Batman
James Gunn's.
yes, he's not directing it, but yes, it's his
James Gunn universe. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like Batman the Brave and the Beautiful. It's Brave and Bold, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Bold and the Beautiful.
What are we doing? Okay, Gandolfini the Grey asks, in the spirit of Korean crime films, here's a listener question. Let's say you work for a fancy firm and are given $5,000 suits to wear and all that. One day you... Is this exactly the same question?
What's
It's
happening?
Exactly the same question.
What
Oh,
do you mean?
a host over.
Oh, okay, no. Okay. He says, one day your boss calls you into his office. The firm actually is a front for an assassin squad. He needs you to take out a war crime riddled dictator. It's all arranged. You just have to show up and pull the trigger or put the poison in his coffee mug. He asks you. So you're not an assassin.
Right.
You're just part of
Turns out you are working for an assassin company.
Yes. And he goes, I need you to kill this guy. And the question is, name your price.
That's funny because I just watched The Dictator the other day. It's exactly the same thing.
Okay. So how much are you taking to kill a man?
A bad man.
A bad man.
Are they going to? Is the assassin company going to kill me if I don't do it?
No, you can just walk away.
Okay, cool. Because that's an
cool,
important
cool,
that's
cool,
an
cool, cool,
important
I'll
detail.
still be alive. Cool.
That's an important detail.
So you can kill him and get whatever price you ask for, or you can walk away and go, nah, dog.
No, I don't think I could do it.
$6 million.
I don't think I
And
could.
all
do
you
it.
have to do is put poison in his coffee mug.
I'd still be killing this person.
You don't have to
though.
shoot him. You put poison in his coffee mug and you walk away.
What if
And it's
someone
in
else?
Kazakhstan, so
what
you
if
never
some-
have to hear it again.
What if someone else ends up drinking it?
You know for a fact he's the one that's going to drink it.
There are no ifs or
No.
buts. It's a
It's
yeah. It's like
100%.
Okay,
it's
yeah, I get
guaranteed.
it. I get it. No, I don't think I could do it.
No?
I'd be responsible for
He's a
that person's
dictator and he
death.
kills people.
What if he's on trial for whatever and he's getting the death penalty, like because he did
That
it?
makes it
Like-
so much easier.
Like Hitler bad.
Yeah, he's Hitler bad.
Oof.
He's killing
See?
6 million people.
Oof. Yeah, all right.
It is Hitler. Would you poison Hitler's coffee mug?
Yeah.
Would you? How much? How much to do it?
How much to do it?
How much to do it, you evil bitch? How much to do it?
100 million.
To kill Hitler?
Sure.
$100 million?
Still be way, even though he's a terrible man, he's that would still be on my conscience that I killed
It's
someone.
Hitler.
I know,
Fucking
still
give
though.
me the bus ride home. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
What about you?
All right, maybe 100 million is excessive. 30.
30 mil.
30 million.
30 mil to kill Hitler.
Yeah.
No one knows about that I did it, right?
No.
Right.
I mean, your boss does.
Okay.
Of course your boss does. And his secretary
And no
does
one,
as well.
and yeah, no one's gonna find out that I did it, right?
Sure.
I mean,
Right.
if it's doing the entire world a justice,
Okay.
it's not even a sentence.
No, it's close
You
enough.
do
It's close
someone
enough to what?
a service.
A justice.
I mean, I'd do it for free if I had to.
You'd kill Hitler for free.
If I had to.
It's not that you have to. You're given the choice.
No, I have to. Like, if I have the responsibility of that,
Okay.
of ridding the world of evil,
So he comes to you and he says, I'm giving you the option to kill Hitler, or you can walk away. You'd go, I'll kill him for free.
I'll go. Let me think about it. Maybe go home, have a hot pocket or two, and watch some TV.
And then would you go back and say yes?
I'd say, oh shit, a couple things have to happen, right? Because it's like, if it's not me, maybe it's up in the air, right? Like maybe it's like you got to do it. It's got to be
Well,
you.
If you don't kill him, no one else is going to
And
kill
I
him.
have to do it.
For free?
Sure, why not?
You can get money out of it.
50 million. I'll just fucking give it to charity. I'll keep a little bit.
Oh yeah. I'd give some away.
I'll give it to the Jews.
You guys have crazy answers.
What's your answer?
If you got paid $50 million, why would you give some away?
I, don't
I
need
would
$50
give some
million.
to charity.
Why?
Why not?
Would it be a guilt thing? You're so
Yes,
guilty? that you-
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
What's up? What do you want?
Yeah.
Keep
What
all
are
that
you?
money,
Yeah. What are
fucking
you? Yeah. What are you
stinky
gonna ask
bitch.
for?
If
What's
I-
your answer?
Yes, I'll kill Hitler.
Okay.
I'll shoot Hitler. I don't even have to put poison in his
I'll
mug.
pay.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot Hitler. I will shoot Hitler. Yes, I'll do it. How much? $1 million.
Okay.
Let's call it. No, let me make sure I'm secured for life. So let's
10
say
bones.
$10 million.
Okay.
$10 million. I'll go to Nazi Germany, and I will let's say poison him. I will poison his mug and his wife's mug just to make sure. No problem, and I will give no money to charity
Okay.
whatsoever. Why would
Okay.
I?
Okay. Fine.
Do you know what the best thing is? Because I would know that I'm saving millions of Jewish people
Sure. Of course. I know that. But
and non-Jewish people because the war affected everyone.
But I'm a civilian. I am not law enforcement. I'm not military. So it's still, granted, horrible person.
Oh shit!
But
I didn't think
you know,
of that.
just
You're
in
still
the
a murderer.
that I'd still be
but no.
responsible. I'd still be responsible for someone's death. I'd be killing someone. So
Question.
in the event that weighs on my conscience.
If you were an American during World War II and you were a normal civilian, an American civilian, and you were on vacation in Germany during World War II, I don't know why you would.
Yeah.
And then you kill Hitler and then went back to America. Do you honestly think you'd be arrested for Hitler's murder in America?
Well,
Or do you think they'd just be like, he did us a service, we're not going to arrest him? What would they do?
I mean, you're still a murderer.
They wouldn't arrest you for killing Hitler.
It would be illegal to not arrest you.
Yeah,
At
but
that, I wonder though. At that point in time,
Yeah. you'd get let off, right?
the entire world has been through a fuck of a lot because of what this dude started.
Martial law.
So yeah, so
Technically,
I
you call
wonder.
it self-defense.
No.
So I
That's some philosophical
So
shit.
I wonder, you'd be okay
Why?
if you're around. Well, you would. There would be no need for self-defense for you. Me, probably.
Wait.
You
I'm
said
confused.
self-defense. If you were around Hitler, he'd probably be cool with you, so you wouldn't be in
So-
danger.
He's a dirty Brit.
Oh, I get it. I am British.
Oh,
though.
that's true. That's
So I
true.
can do it. That is good. I can do a pretty damn good German.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're loud, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
White as the driven snow, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yo, if you didn't say anything,
Yeah. If
You'd
you
be- you're
didn't
in.
speak, you'd be
That's
good.
fine. I'd love it. Oh, no, not true.
No?
Nope. Do you know who he killed? People with glasses.
Oh, that's
He murdered
true.
a
have
lot of
contacts
people
now.
with glasses. Well, this is World War II.
That's
we have
true.
contacts now.
Yeah, but we're talking about World
If
War II.
we were,
You weren't
if
alive
we were
in
in that
World
time, yeah.
We're saying that if I was, I'm not going back in time.
You're going back in
We're saying
I kind of did that on
like we
purpose.
can't send guns back with them. Like, can we send contacts? That's all that
That's all
counts.
we need.
Yeah. No, I would just walk up to Hitler and be, "Where are you from?" And I'd go,
Say, Auf Wiedersehen.
"Hello, mein Führer. I am from Stuttgart." And he'd be like, "Oh, you are."
Yes, your German is very strange today.
Yeah, and I'd say, "Do you mind if I take a look at your coffee mug?"
And then you just go, Wiener Schnitzel. And then he goes, okay.
Yeah, anyway, good question.
Yeah,
Good
we're all killing Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all killing Hitler. We're just all doing it for varied prices.
When I think of the baddest person, well, that sounds kind of cool. That's the baddest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Hitler's the
Yeah.
baddest motherfucker.
The
right?
worst person, that's why.
Oh, Hitler's
Yeah.
up there.
100%.
I think there's people much worse than him though. Like
Genghis.
Pol Pot as well. I think was really bad, wasn't he?
Who's that?
So.
Pol Pot didn't he kill a lot of Africans?
I've never heard of him.
Look him up. Martial arts film freak. 3 questions.
Holy Toledo.
He hit Cyrus with the best one. He says, Sean, what small... Oh, no, this is for all of us. Sorry, for all of us. What small, meaningless pet peeve makes you lose faith in humanity for a few minutes? He says, mine is people at the gym who don't put the plates on the right rack. It's so easy. They're labeled. And if you put them on the wrong, then they don't fit right. Now I have to take the time between sets to put
And they
everything
even
where they
take
go.
the time to put them on a rack, but not the right one. You know what I mean?
I know.
They pick them up
I don't
and
understand this
go
one.
15. Oh, that fits there, and then just fucking go. I don't care. I'll just put it on whatever I want.
Yeah,
So they're taking the first step.
I've never been in that situation, so I can't say. Do you have any little things that drive you bonkers?
That's my entire life.
Yeah. I've got one.
What's yours?
For it.
This isn't a meaningless pet peeve, but if you do this, you are, and I can say this because it's the end of the episode and YouTube
It's
aren't
our
spying.
show.
You're a fucking cunt if you do this. If you play music without headphones and it just blares out of your... No, in fact, if you want to talk about meaningless, if you have a conversation with someone on a phone over speakerphone
In public.
and you're in public,
Yeah.
you're a fucking twat.
Should be the punishment?
Absolutely agree with that.
Shooting. Poison your coffee.
I absolutely agree with that, and I
It's the
don't
worst.
understand why people do that.
You know what?
It doesn't make sense to me.
You know what the finest irony is? All these fucking kids blaring rap music about how rich they are and how much money they have, and they can't even afford fucking AirPods to listen to their music. Fucking irony right there.
I think it's 100% purposeful, but I don't know why.
It's
I don't-
what?
It's
Why people
it's
do it?
it's on purpose.
Okay, purposeful.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but
thought
I
you meant
don't.
It has a purpose.
No, but I don't. So you're holding your phone and you have someone on speaker, but yet you're holding it like this
Yeah.
instead of
Just
holding
hold
it
it to
to
your
your
ear.
ear.
You
And I
fucking
don't
psycho.
understand why this is better than this.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't understand.
I never understood it. I will never ever understand it.
Because yeah, not only that, but yeah, and so then like people are hearing your conversation and it's
Yeah.
but obviously of course they don't care that people are
Well, they
having their-
want people to hear
right.
their conversation
And
or
it
something.
doesn't make any sense. This isn't any better, in my opinion.
This is my thoughts.
Yes.
I'll be brief.
Please.
They're not put on this planet and doing this thing to hurt your feelings.
Of course not.
They don't wake up
They
and go,
don't.
I'm going to yell at my phone in front
No,
of
they're just
someone.
inconsiderate.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And in addition, I don't think that they're inconsiderate because it's over their head.
So it's ignorance.
Yes.
They
It's
don't
ignorant.
know that they're upsetting people.
Oh no, I agree.
Wakes up
It's simply
and goes,
ignorance.
I really want to upset people. I mean, some people.
You know
don't.
what word
But
we
I
don't
don't-
use enough? Ignoramus.
It's pretty good.
But I just don't understand the logic of this choice.
No, that's why it drives me potty.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't like that you just laughed at me saying potty. I tried to do that with a straight face, but he laughed at me.
Well,
If
you
anyone-
hit it too hard.
100% an absolute genuine question. If anyone watching this movie or this video, and
You can get there. Go on.
sorry,
Where are we? What are we doing?
this podcast,
Okay.
and you get to this point, if you are one of the people who does this, hold your phone like this and have someone on speaker while you're having a conversation, if you can explain why, I would love
We
to
just
know.
pooped on it. So
I know, but
yeah.
I'm genuinely, I want to know why is this better than simply holding it to your ear?
Yeah, what's
I
the
don't
logistics?
I don't
No one that watches this does that.
I would I mean, I would hope not.
I hope not.
I would hope
Bunch of
not.
Nerds.
But if
Yeah.
you do,
They're so
serious
polite and nice.
serious question. I just don't understand why, and I would love to know.
You got any others?
Everything that has to do with that.
Okay.
People that.
Oh yeah, I have a ton more. I could probably go on and on, but I won't.
Hit us with one more.
One more. People who are just, I guess that's the same thing. Being oblivious to the world around you. I hate being in stores and people just meandering about literally in the center of the aisle, and I'm like right behind them,
If you
and
stop for a
I'm
trolley
just
in
like
the middle of the aisle.
that drives me insane. And
God, sorry,
yeah,
for the Americans.
right, and people love to do that, and I don't understand. I don't understand
Yeah.
why. And so I have to be like, excuse me, for them to move.
We were at the grocery store earlier, and I was
Getting
feeling very
riled up.
tired, so I was being oblivious to my surroundings. And I just backed up into this small old woman, and like I clashed with her, but we didn't actually like clash. It was our feet that clashed. Like my feet banged into her feet. I turned around and go, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." She just does that. Doesn't say a word. Just does that and backs away from me. Doesn't say a word.
Maybe something happened to her. Maybe that brought up a trauma.
She just backed away.
Maybe no English.
Maybe. But still, that's crazy. I thought she was going to fire some kind of beam at me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It pissed me off so much.
Yeah, dude.
It wound me up.
It
Listen,
really did.
You know what? You don't have to say a word. Just like, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, it's okay.
oh.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it really, yeah.
But she crept behind me like a fucking ninja. I didn't hear her.
I could talk about this for weeks.
Yeah, we can't anyway.
everything
Let's
episode.
move on.
We got a few more questions. 2 more questions. That's it. Sean, with Donnie Yen doing the new Kung Fu movie, if no one knows, he's just been cast in a film called Kung Fu. I was wondering what choreographer you would pair up with Donnie. Someone new who would give us something we've never seen from him. Maybe a Larnell Stovall or Chris Cowan. I'd pick Vlad Rimberg, but with Marshall Club on the rise in Hollywood, maybe then you can give us a shot. What?
That one.
Vlad Rimberg?
Yes.
Yep.
You know who he is?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you don't. Okay, get it. All right. Okay. He's awesome. He's very, very awesome.
Dang.
Wait a minute. I know you've mentioned this man's name before. Was it for Extraction? No.
That's
I know I've heard you
Sam
mention.
Hargrave.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I don't know.
I have mentioned it before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
She went, mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would. So there's a guy. I'm gonna get his first name wrong. I don't know how you say it, so I'm so sorry. It's spelled Malay. I don't know if it's Malay or Malay. I don't know. Malay, maybe.
I like Melee better.
I'm gonna say Malay. Malay Kim. He would be my number one. He works with Jaquan. If everyone know, well, a lot of people should know Jaquan, but
The rapper?
he does an updated style of shapes. He does like modern shapes kung fu, and it is perfect. And I would love to see Donnie Yen do that. So Malay Kim, what's happening?
On the lady.
Okay.
I just wanted to do it.
I don't like that I talk and you two just
I'm
fucking do
sorry.
your own thing.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I know.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
ruining your life.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Just sit there quietly. Yeah, that's what I like.
I'm sorry.
I have an all-important question for you now anyway.
Sorry.
Malay Kim. Cyrus, what's scarier? An otter with a knife or an eagle with a gun?
An otter?
An otter with a knife or an eagle with a gun?
You seen an otter's fingers?
Yeah.
Very, very scary.
Yeah.
Dexterous.
Mhm.
River otters and ocean otters.
Now, my question would be the eagle with a gun. I assume the eagle knows how to use the gun, right?
How
It hasn't
do-
just got a gun. It comprehends a gun and knows how to fire it.
So this is. Can I say what I'm picturing?
Yeah.
So I'm picturing an eagle with like some sort of machine gun like strapped around it. So the strap is around its body, so the machine gun is hanging underneath it, and it's using its claws
Yeah.
to pull the trigger.
I'm picturing
Yes.
a handgun in its talons.
Oh no
That's what I
no!
was picturing.
Yeah.
Oh no! I was mine was more elaborate. I'm thinking strap, machine gun hanging underneath it,
That's
and
actually terrifying.
right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
An eagle. Imagine he's there. He's he's unfurling,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and his like human-like hands grab the
They're
handgun.
not
They're not human.
human.
They're kind of humanist.
No,
Human,
they're
like I
not.
mean,
I get.
They're
Yeah.
you can
talons.
get their fingers.
Yeah. He has large talons.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Little chicken leg.
An eagle. Like.
That's
So
probably delicious.
you're more scared of an eagle with a gun.
Well, it can't be good with a gun because that's just game over.
Well, let's say it is. Let's say it understands a gun and can point a gun with
And
its
then
talons.
plus it can fly. So I feel like, and then it's
Take an
it's a
eagle in-
gun, and it's a gun.
Take
so,
an eagle into a dense forest, though. It's not flying very well in a dense forest.
It has a gun.
Yeah, but you can hide behind trees.
Hmm.
You're running from an eagle with a gun, but
so
hiding
you
behind
think
trees.
so you think an otter with a knife is more terrifying?
Otters are quick
They are quick.
and lithe.
Tonight, look at a river otter. They don't have bones.
No, they move.
They are the
Yeah,
scariest.
Yeah. An otter coming. Imagine an otter coming at you, and then you go, "It's got a knife!"
And he has a knife because he's like, I'm fucking.
Oh, I'm picturing clutched in one hand.
No, but
and
then he's like,
"Oh, okay, got you."
Oh yeah, it could be clutching his teeth as it's like running on all fours,
Yeah.
running after you, and then interesting.
What's scarier?
Interesting.
okay, I
Interesting
think I have the
question.
answer.
What's
Yeah.
your answer?
An otter with a knife is
Yeah.
scarier.
Okay.
What's more effective is an eagle with a gun.
Yes, more effective. Yes, but
100%.
an otter. Yeah, an otter with a knife. Because where are you going to escape an otter with a knife?
Nowhere.
No,
A plane, maybe.
an airport.
I mean, if you can get into a room and lock the door, you're good.
Can we kind of give these animals like an IQ of like 80?
Yeah, sure.
Like they
So
know
what-
what's
so
up.
It can
Yeah, yeah, they know. They know what they know the concept of the weapon they hold, and they know. Oh, I need to kill this guy.
So they're like 6-year-olds.
Yeah, yeah, or older.
But then they're
10-year-olds.
They're not well. I think sea
Oh.
otters are bigger,
Ah.
right? They're not because they're not horribly big.
Well, sea otters
Eagles,
you can punt. They're all fluff.
river otters are smaller, right?
Yeah,
You know this.
Yeah,
These guys,
eagles are really big though. Eagles are really big, and then they have a gun. Oh boy, I'm gonna go with the
Also,
eagle with a gun.
if you're in a one-on-one fight, how are you beating an eagle? Because you can't grab it; it's flying above you.
And then
it
those
has a gun.
talons are really yeah. I'm gonna say eagle with a gun is scarier.
oh, that would be
Final
good.
answer.
You hear the gunshots? Oh, you'd be so scared.
Final answer.
If
Eagle
you
with a
ask
gun.
me which one I would be
Bow.
more scared at coming at me, I think it'd be the otter with a knife.
I got one little cherry on top.
Mhm.
You said 10-year-old intelligence. What if it talked like a 10-year-old?
I wouldn't like that.
I'm gonna get
I
you.
wouldn't like
I'm not sleeping tonight.
No,
I'm not
I
sleeping
don't.
tonight.
I don't want animals talking to me.
Oh,
that.
I'm getting goosebumps. I'm not kidding. Hold on.
I don't want, yeah.
Check it. He's at the door. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm just gonna open this door, and it's the otter with a knife. Look. I swear to God,
that is creepy.
I don't like it. And he has like, he doesn't just have the voice of a 10-year-old. He's like, says things a 10-year-old would say.
Yeah. But what if he thinks it's like a game?
That's even worse.
Right? And what if you lock yourself in a room and you're like, oh god, he's outside. I'm safe in here. And he's like, I'm gonna get you.
And
And
he's
you're like,
laughing.
Sorry about the look how menacing that is, though.
but then you hear
And they're
rattling
big.
air ducts. You're like,
Oh, they're small enough they can get
fucking
into
otters in the
those.
air ducts. And it's got a knife.
And he's like trying not to laugh.
Yeah. Or he's doing like a shrill, like,
I don't like this.
I don't like this at all. I think I just got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles can be 28 to 40 inches.
I think an
long.
eagle with a gun would have a different voice, though. He'd be like, hey, boy.
It's an American eagle, yeah.
Yeah, he would have a decent manly voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But an otter, they have like a little
Little-
fucking slinky voice.
Eagle with a
The
gun.
eagle would sound like Hulk Hogan or something.
Yeah.
A lot of brothers.
I'm gonna get you, brother. I think the otter would scare me more. I
Yeah,
think
dude.
the otter would scare me more.
And they're cute.
Plus, I know the eagle could run out of ammo. An otter with a knife ain't running
I mean,
out.
if you can get the knife, if you can kick the knife away from them, then what? Yeah.
They'll crawl up your leg. They're quick.
They'll take your loins.
Yeah. They're like greased
I
lightning.
don't know. The eagle can claw your face out.
We can't
Not when he's got the
Forget-
gun in his hand.
get him
Well, once
has
he
to
runs,
drop
if
the
he
gun.
runs out of ammo, he can
He's got
send you.
2 hands.
Yeah,
Hmm.
claws. And an
When he-
eagle's claws are incredibly powerful.
yeah, and sharp, and yeah, there's those talons. No thanks. Plus a beak. No,
Dude, they could pick up like
they can
big
pick up. They can
things.
pick up a dog.
If an eagle just comes flying at your face, right?
Yeah,
No gun. It just comes flying at your face.
yeah.
Oof.
And you just throw your. You reckon you can like grab an eagle and fucking wrestle it to the ground?
No way.
See, this is how men talk and women talk.
No way.
She's like, it's a
No.
gun. It's very scary looking and it's very fast and it can fly. You're like, we can just grab him.
No.
and wrestle
way.
him on the ground.
It's just flying at you. He's got his talons out, but before he gets talons to you, can you just fucking.
Can you look up the
No.
weight of an eagle? Please, ma'am.
Yeah, look at
Sure.
the weight of an eagle. That's a good one.
Dude, if
Still-
they can pick
I
up like
still don't. I
They
still
make
don't
goats,
think it's.
like cats that prey, like hunt.
Oh yeah,
I still don't think
They
it's
pick
a
up
good
cougar.
idea.
I wouldn't mind picking up a cougar. You know what I'm saying?
The
Uh,
eagle.
This should be our podcast.
the Eagle Bros.
Can we start a new podcast?
Yes.
Called Animal Talk.
Yes.
Where we just
sure.
do shit like this.
Hell yeah.
If anyone wants that, please let us know.
We've done
let's
5,000 kung fu movies.
Yes. I'm going to do 5,000 more. Believe that. What about an
Um.
offshoot where we just talk about animals, killing them?
Oh, you could snap that eagle's neck though, easy peasy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You don't have the weight of an eagle.
Maybe
It's the poundage. What can an eagle bench?
about
press?
10 pounds.
10 pounds?
Yeah.
No,
10?
no, 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 no.
An American eagle?
No,
That says. Oh, that's the golden eagle.
no.
That's like not even half a Thanksgiving turkey right there.
That's nothing. Wait, aren't golden eagles the biggest?
American eagles. That's the scary one.
Oh, the bald eagle.
Why am I saying 14
American
pounds?
Oh, 14 pounds. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Max.
Yeah, 14.
I'm fucking an eagle up.
I'm gonna eat that
I'm
whole
sorry,
eagle
but
in one
no,
sitting.
if it's coming at you talons, it's still, even if you can, it still has its beak.
wait.
There's no guarantee you can grab it.
Stella's sea eagle is 21 pounds.
I'm 200 pounds. Okay.
I'm fucking up an eagle, gun or
some-
not.
Put some wings on me. Put some talons on me. That's it.
You reckon you can just grab an eagle by its wingspan and just pull it?
I thought you were gonna say and fly away.
Oh
with
my god.
Pull its wings off. Ah!
it. Maybe if you were like,
Like Hulk Hogan tearing his shirt. Ah! Right?
it's wild.
Oh my god.
Can I say something?
Yep.
Someone actually does that in a kung fu film.
Rips an eagle in half.
A real eagle.
No.
Oh, no. A hawk.
No, don't tell me
I'm not
that.
gonna watch that film, obviously.
I don't want to hear anything about any of that.
It has a gun.
Do not. I don't care.
She stopped
Don't
for a minute like
ever. Don't ever tell me anything
Okay,
like that.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, 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 no.
I don't want to wrap it up on that note. I want to talk a little bit more. What's the poundage of an otter?
The river otter.
Oh,
Let's
light,
go.
right?
Let's go. 30 pounds.
No.
They're
Surely
big.
not.
25. They're big, man.
10 to 33 pounds.
33.
33-pound otter coming at you with a knife.
You did a river otter?
Yeah, I did specifically river otter.
Let's see. Sea otter.
and they're 152 centimeters in length. I don't know how much that is in
I don't
inches.
either.
Oh shit. Adult sea otters may grow up to 5 feet in length. The males weigh 80 to 100 pounds.
Sea otters?
Sea otters.
Oh, you're not fucking with a sea otter then.
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A sea otter with a fucking knife.
But
coming
they're
at
like
you.
this big. Well, and when did that happen?
Oh, dude. You're thinking of the
Oh!
you're thinking of the river
Oh,
otters.
wait, they don't have back legs though. They have like those stupid flappy fins.
Oh, I'll take that every day.
Oh, with that guy coming at you,
Flopping
Oh,
around?
fucking
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a river otter that
I'm
are
putting
smaller.
that in a Boston crab.
He would love a Boston crab.
Yeah, he would. He'd break it with a rock. Yeah, I'm not. I can be that river otter though. 33-pound river.
Oh no,
otter.
they have floppy back legs. There's a diagram. They can flop. They can walk around.
That's a river otter.
That's a sea otter.
Oh, their feet are floppy. Oh, imagine that flapping after you. You'd hear
Oh.
it slapping on some concrete, and then it's going.
I'm gonna kill you.
You know, I just put oil all over the ground. He'd be like,
Pretty good idea.
he wouldn't know what's going on. And I
No.
put some awesome music on.
You know what I do?
What's that?
Poisonous coffee mug. And on that note, we are going to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for going on this journey with us. How long did we
Yeah.
go for? Too long, right?
An hour and 35.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You okay? I think
An
you
hour and 35.
need a rest. I think I think you need some recovery time. Thank you so much, everyone. We really, really appreciate you for coming along on this episode with us. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go out and watch. Don't go out and watch. Buy the Roundup No Way Out when it comes out in April. 4K Blu-ray, all that good stuff. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please comment down below.
Please comment. I've been flirting with the decision to type something.
I read all the comments.
really want to.
respond to all the comments. So
Oh,
Please,
shit.
please like us.
We should start doing that, right?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Please
Uh,
like us.
Comment, like, please. Right, I'm gonna sound like a typical fucking YouTuber here, but please, please, please like the video if you enjoy this episode, because it actually helps with the algorithm. It helps us get out there. If you search for the Roundup No Way Out, we're gonna be on page 86.
Yeah.
The more you like us, we'll get up to page 66. So
Do you
Search for the Roundup
do you guys like
oily otters.
a lot of stuff on YouTube? Do you
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
used
do
to a
too.
lot.
I like things willy nilly.
yeah, and they go into your likes, but you never check your likes anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
like
On the
us.
rare occasion where I want to go back for something I visited, that's why I love to like things.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, I'm sending an otter after you with a knife.
That's right.
Please. Oh, and subscribe, please. If you like what we do, if you like the podcast, please subscribe to us. We'd really, really appreciate that.
Sorry. Please give us. I'll cut you off real good.
Yeah,
You
go
want to go? I'll Don Lee you right now. Don't look at me like that. Please give us your thoughts on those questions. Give us your thoughts on anything.
Yeah, give us your
Oh yeah.
More
If you wanna-
questions?
If you want to send questions to us via the comments, do that as well. I always ask them on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram, fu_4_thought. I'm getting pretty good at reeling this shit off.
Yeah.
So I think that's all we need. If you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, give us a 5-star review, all that good stuff. Just basically anything you can do that's good. Just do it. Yeah.
Sign up for our
Kill Hitler
Patreon.
and then give us a thumbs up.
There you go. All right. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you, and we will catch you
Next time.
Yeah, buddy.